But before we get to her mock 2.0 top 10, I've been told by Mike Ryan that you're crazy, a neurotic, that you are in the middle of a total existential crisis.
That's not nice.
Well, I thought I saw McShay. I'm in Bristol, by the way, and I thought I saw McShay walking over here, and I briefly hid because I didn't want that confrontation. But it was someone else. I forgot that everyone here looks like Todd McShay. But yeah, no, I've been spiraling for like 3 days, basically.
Okay.
Because I was in Mexico this weekend for a bachelorette party.
Right.
And me being me, I was grinding tape the whole time. I was studying my Walter football guides.
She's not making this up, by the way.
No, this is all true.
She is the lamest this way. The lamest.
By the way, Mina, you don't maybe see Todd McShay. When he walks into a room, you know.
Yeah.
He's kissed by the sun.
He is.
There's a lot of quarter fleece zip-ups here, is all I'll say. But anyway, so I watched tape. I even grinded my own tape. I was terrible the first time. I flew back to the U.S. I read draft guides the entire time. I probably put in 12 hours of work on the beach. So I get through TSA, and I was wearing my Dan LeBatard Show hat. Thanks, Mike Ryan. And the TSA officer asked me, he was like, oh, is that like a sports show? And I said, well, kinda, sorta. And he said, are you on it? And I said, kinda. And he said, you have the best job because you can say whatever you want and no one will ever remember. And I've just been sort of, all this prep, I've just been kind of spiraling ever since. Like, does it even matter? Like, I did all this work for no reason, and I don't feel good about it.
Time now for Mina's top 10. We're coming after Kuiper.
Yeah.
We're coming after McShay. You got nothing for her, boys. She's going to take you out on Thursday. She's going to reveal to America that you guys have been on a foundation that has been fraud for decades. Number 10, mock draft situation, according to Mina Kimes, publicly recorded by the internet and the world, is...
This was crazy. I've got Arizona trading up for Josh Allen.
Wow.
All right.
Arizona trading up a Josh Allen? Did you just say that? Did you just say that?
Okay.
My dragon breath.
So they hold all the cards. Now, that was a bombshell to lead off with. But
Thank you.
You have to speak way faster than you're speaking right now.
Okay, so Josh Allen at number
Speed
10.
is
Mina
part of
Kimes,
this? I
Mina
didn't-
Kimes, give us 20 seconds. Josh Allen at number 10. Quickly, please.
Well, I think that it's sort of hard to explain without getting in my top 5. I think there's going to be 4 quarterbacks taken before him, and when you get past those and you get to the Broncos, who I don't believe want Josh Allen, I see him sliding. Arizona is the next team. They're going to trade up to get past the Dolphins.
Good information.
Makes sense.
Good
The
information.
Raiders are at number 10. They got their quarterback. Just faster,
Speed it up,
Mina.
faster. Number 9, Nina. Nina. Number 9. It's moving
Fine.
too fast.
That's
We
fine.
can skip up to 5. The
No,
rest are okay.
just let's speed it up.
Niners, Roquan Smith.
Wow. Give us a couple of seconds on
Why?
him.
10 seconds. Why?
Well, part of this has to do with the Reuben Foster pending suspension, or he might be cut. They need a inside linebacker. He's the best in the draft.
8. Number 8, according to Mina Kimes, bringing it strong.
Bears, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Wow. Minka's going to fall at 8?
What
He's
you
gonna fall
got,
at 8?
Kuiper? What you got, big boy? Why, number 8? Why?
That's just they need depth in their secondary. He can play multiple positions. That's the most desired trait right now for cornerbacks and safeties in today's NFL.
Okay,
all right.
Couple notes.
Yep.
What happened to the signature breath before you deliver the
You said
information?
to go faster.
Yes,
Yep.
but you still need to do the breath. That's your thing.
And then Minka,
Yeah.
you got to build it up, Mina, okay?
Yeah.
So with Minka Fitzpatrick, what you got to say is this is the best cornerback to come into the draft since Deion Sanders, okay? You got to do something like that.
Is that true?
It doesnesn't matter if it's true or
don't-
not. You just got to say it, okay?
Number 7, according to Mina Kimes, ESPN The Magazine, coming after Kuiper and McShay.
Bucks, Derwin James.
No.
Wait, I've not done the breath at the same time.
No, nobody asked you to do the breath at
No,
the same time.
you do the breath and then the information. No, the breath, then the information.
Not
Yeah.
the breath,
You
and
don't
then
sound
number
like a
7. Let's do it
monster.
again, for the love of God.
Set her up again. Go ahead.
Number 7, Mina Kimes. Number 7.
Buck. Oh, shoot.
Oh, for the love of
All
God.
right,
Bucks, Derwin James.
Again.
Set her up again.
Bucks, Derwin James.
No, Mina.
Wait. Set
Mina.
her up. Yep.
Number 7, Mina. This is not the way to go after.
Okay, wait.
The Bucks.
Mina. This is not the way to go after McShay and Kuiper. You got to do it right. Number 7, according to Mina Kimes, is.
Bucks take Derwin James.
Woo!
Nice.
Why?
Nice.
Thank you. Another issue, their secondary is the worst in the NFL, allowed like the most passing yards. They need him. He is the best.
What happened to the breath, Mina, before you gave the analysis?
Well, I have to give breath before every sentence.
Everything.
now?
Everything, yeah.
And stop thanking people.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Interrupt people.
Number
Yeah,
six.
cut
Why?
people off.
Stop interrupting
Do you want to
me.
know how fast you're supposed to speak? I'll give you an example.
Not so resolute, Todd. And I would have been so resolute when Josh Allen hurt Sam Darnold for number one. I'll be
Mel
honest.
Mel doesn't have five coaches yelling in his ear.
Well, because he's better, because he doesn't need the 5 coaches.
Now you hear a little buzz on
We're just trying to get you there. We
Number,
care, Mina. We
you
care.
need to hot take correctly, and we're running out of time. This segment, we haven't even gotten to your list, so let's go. Number 7.
We're at 6,
Oh,
actually.
well,
That's
no,
a fine,
Did you
yeah.
do it right? I don't feel like we did number 7 right. The analysis on number
You're
7.
using that to shade over the fact that you just forgot we were.
Yeah.
6, Colts, Quentin Nelson.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Why? 10
Tell
seconds.
us about the Hall of Fame guard.
Why?
I mean, have you seen what that offensive line has done to Andrew Luck? Enough said.
5. There
Boom.
you go.
Boom.
Enough said.
Boom.
Right? She's getting good. Number 5, Mina.
At the Bills trading up for Josh Rosen.
She's got built sources.
That's
She
the
wrote a
guy I
Tyrod
want.
Taylor
That's the
piece.
guy I wanted,
She
though.
wrote a Tyrod Taylor piece. Give it to us, Mina.
It's quite simple. They need a quarterback. They have the assets to trade up. The Broncos, we're hearing, do not want Josh Allen. That's why I think they'll trade out of there, even though they're interested in a quarterback.
Woo. Number 4. That's hot. That's hot sauce. Number 4, Mina Kimes.
I can't keep the breath thing. I've got the Browns taking Chubb at 4.
Ooh, he fell to 4.
Wow.
He
Chubb at
fell
4.
to 4.
Chubb at 4.
He fell. Nobody's got that. Tell us why.
Chubb at 4.
Well, it has to do with the way the first 3 picks are playing out the quarterbacks. Look, they just need another defensive end to pair alongside Myles Garrett. He is the best defensive player in the draft.
Wow.
Who will they take at 1? Who will they take at 1?
Wait a minute. Number 3.
I know. I'm
hold on.
Oh,
Number
my
3, Mina Kimes. Number 3.
Jets, Baker Mayfield.
Oh my God! Baker and the
Oh,
Jets.
yeah. Baker. Yeah. Why, Mina?
I think it's that him or Rosen for them with, I can't reveal who's going ahead of him, but we're just hearing so much heat coming out of New York with Baker right now. Rich Cimini, our Jets reporter, likes him there. It makes sense. It's a good system fit. It feels right.
Number 2, Mina Kimes, ESPN, the magazine. I want to get to this New York Times story with her. Breaking news. Number 2, according to Mina Kimes. I think wait. I think does 2 reveal 1, or does she have a shocker at number 1?
No. Two,
Does
let her do it.
2 anyway?
2 reveals 1.
No. I don't know if it does. Number 2, Mina Kimes. Number 2.
Oh my God! Hold up.
What unfortunate timing!
Man, can't control that button.
All right, Mina Kimes, we got to get to number 2 and number 1.
And this time story.
Mina Kimes, how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? Give us a number here. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant as we stop all to go to the magic crate of content? How many?
300.
Woo! Tell us why. 10 seconds. Tell us why in 10 seconds, please.
The only way a posse of chickens could take down an elephant is by suffocating it, and you'd have to reach that level of quantity to overtake and blanket the elephant.
Yo, chicken time.
What do you mean by posse?
Yeah, right? I heard it too. Number 2 is...
I'd like to preface this by saying I hate it. It's the Giants taking Saquon Barkley.
What do you mean you hate it? What happened there?
So this draft is what I think is going to happen. It's not what I want to happen, right? And I think this is a colossally stupid decision if they do this, and increasingly I think they're going to. It does not make sense for a team without a long-term plan at quarterback to take a running back at number 2. It's almost a really good idea to take a running back at number 2 regardless, but it's especially stupid for the Giants, and I think they're going to do it.
But Gettleman has a long-term plan at quarterback. It's Eli Manning.
Oh, boy.
And the number 1 pick, overall pick in the draft, according to Mina Kimes, is...
Sam Darnold to the Browns.
You got Darnold and Chubb there, Mike.
Do a lot of people have Darnold there? I feel like we were talking. Didn't someone report today it's either Baker Mayfield or Josh Allen?
Yeah, that was Mary Kay Cabot.
Yeah, but I told you, smoke screens, don't believe a word anyone's saying these
Well,
days.
how do you know something different, Mina? How do you know something different?
Well, there's smoke everywhere. They've been linked to just about every quarterback, and we've gone through a million phases of this. Darnold's been the guy from the beginning. He has the highest upside of any quarterback in the draft. He needs to season, as you guys say, for a year, and they've got Tyrod Taylor. It's a good fit, good situation. He is the perfect modern quarterback, and he's the best player available. I just hope they don't mess this